Corruption has always been the issues facing sports in Nigeria. This is because most leaders are elected politically and not based on merit, hence they don't care about the mentality of the athletes. All they care about is the money that comes to the federations and who gets what. So many Nigerian athletes have switched nationality and gone on to win medals elsewhere. Just recently at the Paris Olympic, one of Nigeria's potential medalists couldn't participate in a competition she had qualified for because her name was excluded from it by the Athletics Federation of Nigeria. Favour Ofili, who had prepared well for 100 meters race and was almost certain of getting a medal, wasn't allowed to compete because she wasn't registered by the Athletics Federation of Nigeria for that race. Annette Echikunwoke got disqualified for 2020 Olympics, in which she was set to represent Nigeria for the hammer throw. This wasn't her fault, but the fault of Athletics Federation of Nigeria, who refused to get her tested. Afterwards, she decided to switch nationality to the United States of America and represented the USA at the Paris Olympic 2024, and she won the silver medal. She has made a revelation of how the Athletics Federation of Nigeria lied and what her colleagues in Nigeria are still facing till date. Annette Echikunwoke said that the Athletics Federation of Nigeria, AFN, lied about her concerning 2020 Olympics disqualification. After disqualifying Annette Echikunwoke from representing Nigeria in the 2020 Olympics by AFN, a spokesperson for AFN said that the reason was that Annette failed to disclose her whereabouts as requested for dope tests to be carried out. Annette reacted by saying, "That's an absolute lie. Any time I was asked to disclose my whereabouts information, I gave it as soon as possible. I have the receipts. It's the federation's job to then set up testing once I give that information, and they never did. I gave my whereabouts about 6 or more times and nothing came out of it." On her 25th birthday in July 2021, she posted, "On my 25th birthday, I was officially informed that I cannot compete at the Tokyo 2020 Olympics due to the negligence of the federation I was set to compete for. I can't even begin to explain how heartbroken I am. It honestly feels like a fever dream. To think of all the hours of throwing sessions, hundreds of hard lifts, all the moments when my body aches in pain, and reminding myself it'll be worth it, just to keep pushing on, sacrificing time with loved ones, and all I'm left with is this sinking feeling in the pit of my stomach. This has been the most mentally and emotionally exhausting time of my life." To be clear, the Athletics Federation of Nigeria did not go through the processes to set up proper testing for us athletes. They left us in the dark about this whole drug testing issue until the last minute, where we were left helpless. We cannot let anything like this happen again to athletes, devastating dreams and crushing opportunities. In all of this, I'm still trusting Him who brought me to this point in the first place. I don't understand divinely why this happened, but I do know all things work for the good of those who love God, to those who are called according to His purpose. I know God has called me to do what I'm doing, not just for me, but for the glory of His kingdom. To my teammates and friends competing, I'm rooting for you heavy. I love you. Thank you for your support. In 2020 for Olympics in France, she represented USA and won the silver medal. It's so unfortunate how corruption has crept into sports in Nigeria, affecting the lives of our young Nigerian athletes until they switch nationality to win medal for another country. This has to stop. Just recently, Favour Ofili cried I'm tired after the injustice done to her by the Athletics Federation of Nigeria, removing her name from 100m race after qualifying for it. For more on the Paris Olympics showdown as regarding African athletes and Team Nigeria, subscribe to our channel on YouTube, Avunculus Production. It's the manager of Avunculus Service thanking you for watching. See you in our next video update.